partnership, 2-3 with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade.
James over Pierce. That might be the dagger.
What it do, what it do, what it do? I'm super excited. It's yours truly, the one and only Hoops FERRO. Today we are looking at some of LeBron James's greatest shots made throughout his historic, legendary career. The kid from Akron has become the king of the NBA over the last couple decades. And a lot of that comes from some big-time plays LeBron's made from the passing standpoint, obviously some dunks, but I don't want you to sleep on some of the shots that LeBron James has made at different spots in huge games to help his teams over the years, whether it be Cleveland, Miami, Cleveland again, or now the Los Angeles Lakers, all right? So let's not waste any more time. You're rocking out with your boys, some of LeBron James's greatest shots of all time, narrated by yours truly, Hoops FERRO. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more quality content like this. A young LeBron makes the playoffs for the first time. We're in Washington, D.C. The Wizards, led by Gilbert Arenas at the time, taking on LeBron and the Cavs. It's game 3. It's LeBron with the go-ahead double clutch bucket to put the Cavaliers up a point. Check it out one more again. Chest to chest, man to man is what you put in the gym versus what LeBron did. And even in his third season, I always like the Kings' chances. This deuce put the Cavaliers up 2-1 in this series. And LeBron won down with Washington. Same series, game 5. Cavaliers now tied at 2 with the Wizards. Who you gonna call on when you need a bucket down a point with 3.6 to go? The Cavaliers called on the King, and the King delivers off the baseline. It's LeBron being double teamed, counted triple team. It's the King making a play for the Cavaliers. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a game winner by LeBron James. The Cleveland Cavaliers would take the 3-2 series lead and go on to win that series. In this game, LeBron James had 45 points. He played nearly 47 minutes. LeBron wins it over Gilbert Arenas and the Washington Wizards. The next year, LeBron James puts an end to the Detroit Pistons regime. The King would score 25 straight points in game 5, including this juice to give the Cavaliers the 109-107 lead in double OT. LeBron James goes for 48 big points to give the Cavaliers the 3-2 series lead over the Pistons. They go on to win that series, and Detroit was never the same again. Couple years later, it's 2009, January to be exact, LeBron James and the Cavaliers in Golden State to take on Ronnie Turioff and the Warriors. Putting Turioff on LeBron was a mistake because the King said so. He wins it at the buzzer for Cleveland. LeBron James with the pull-up jump shot to send the Warriors to an L. Corey Maggette can't believe it. Neither can Monte Ellis. But guess who can believe it? The believers. Because the King put in work. Same season, playoff time, Eastern Conference Finals. Cavaliers blow game 1. LeBron said, you're not going to blow game 2 against the Orlando Magic. LeBron James with the game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer. What a shot from LeBron. If you miss, you lose. If you make, you take. Game 2, LeBron would even that series up at 1. Cavs lose that series, though. LeBron would take his talents down to South Beach to join up with D. Wade and Chris Bosh, and this would be his first big bucket as a Miami Heat. Second round of the playoffs, Miami trying to put Boston and their regime away for good. It's the King with the dagger three-pointer. The Boston Celtics would never be the same. How much so? A couple years later, LeBron's now an NBA champion. Ray Allen's now on his team in Boston, taking on a different version of those Celtics. With Ray Allen to his left, he doesn't need him. It's LeBron pulling up, knocking down the big-time jump shot as the Miami Heat are gearing up to defend their crown. It's LeBron bringing out the silencer to take out the Boston Celtics, who were trying their best at the time to show a little bit of fight and a little bit of resiliency. But LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh were just too much for Boston. They weren't the only team to get that smoke from Miami in 2013. Eastern Conference Finals Game 1. Pacers up by 1. LeBron gets to step on Paul George and wins it at the buzzer with a layup. PG tries to cheat the king and pays miserably. It's LeBron giving Miami the 1-game to zip series lead. They'd win that series, get to the finals to defend their crown against the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron being guarded by Kawhi Leonard. It's Game 7. The Heat are up 2, looking to put away their second straight championship. It's LeBron burying San Antonio to win his second straight championship, his second straight finals MVP. The Miami Heat run would continue. We're in 2014 now. Heat taking on the Warriors again. I told you LeBron had more smoke for Golden State. Miami's down 2. LeBron's got the rock, and that's game, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron expanding his range this time in Oakland. The game-winning three-pointer by LeBron James to beat Golden State. They can't do nothing with a 1/10 of a second to go. At the time, this is a young Warriors team on the rise. Iguodala, Steph, and Clay trying to find their way. Not on LeBron's watch at the time. One of his last big shots in that Miami Heat uniform, because as you know, after this season, LeBron will go back home to Cleveland. They're in the playoffs, semifinals against a really good Derrick Rose Chicago Bulls team, and it's LeBron responding to Derrick Rose, who had hit a buzzer beater in the previous game. This time around, it's LeBron beating the Bulls at the buzzer with a game-winning three-pointer. Speaking of buzzer beaters, LeBron would win that championship in Cleveland. Now we're in 2017. LeBron and the Cavs taking on the Wizards. What is this shot? LeBron going glass, going out of bounds. It's LeBron James with an unreal three-pointer to tie this game up at 120. Nobody in DC could believe what their eyes just saw. LeBron James fading away, drilling the Wizards. The Cavs would win this game in OT. Let's go forward another year. It's LeBron, and at the time, a Cleveland Cavalier team trying to find their way. They're at home against Minnesota. LeBron gets a look with Jimmy Butler guarding them. It's not good enough because the king is just better. LeBron James with the game-winning bucket to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. Cavs at the time were going through a lot of changes, trying to find their way. Mid-season, LeBron was obviously the catalyst of that. The Cavaliers would go forward to make the playoffs in the first round against the Indiana Pacers. It's LeBron James burying Indiana with a game-winning three-pointer to give Cleveland at the time the 3-2 series lead. Unreal run from LeBron James in the 2018 playoffs. If you know, you know. LeBron James not going to the rim this time around. It's LeBron doing what they say he can't do. LeBron nailing the three-pointer. Remember this year, a lot of people thought the Pacers were going to beat the Cavs in the first round. LeBron put the team on his back and said, I'm like that. And that wasn't his lone buzzer beater in this same postseason. LeBron now in the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. His Cavaliers taking on the Raptors. We're tied at 103. LeBron's got the rock, and he's not passing it. Going left, using his right. LeBron calls game going glass to beat the Toronto Raptors as Cleveland takes a 3-0 series lead. Cleveland, this is for you. LeBron with a really good defender in OG Anunoby on him. Who cares? Chest to chest, man to man, I'm taking the work of LeBron James over anybody. Fast forward a couple years, LeBron would now win a championship in the bubble with LA. They're trying to defend their crown. They're in the play-in against Steph Curry and the Warriors. And how about that shot from LeBron? And his latest great shot.
LeBron James, a shot at history. And there it is! LeBron stands alone!
Technically not a buzzer beater, but it had the impact of one. This jump shot by LeBron James against the Oklahoma City Thunder makes LeBron James the NBA's all-time scoring leader. Family watching, mommy, wifey, the kids watch LeBron James break a record that he admittedly didn't even try to break. LeBron James, your NBA's all-time leading scorer, in large part because he's made some really great shots in his career. Please let me know what was your favorite shot from LeBron James. A lot of classics. I know I put a couple sleepers in there that you probably forgot about. If I missed one of your favorite shots from LeBron James, please let me know, and I will make sure to add it to the second rendition of this list when we decide to do just that. I think I'm gonna do about a couple different other videos on LeBron in the upcoming weeks. So you wanna make sure you subscribe to the platform for more LeBron and other top plays from other stars of the NBAs that we're gonna do here, kind of spice the platform up. I think I'm gonna do a LeBron James' best dunks, and I do wanna highlight some of LeBron James' greatest pass and blocks. I think I'm gonna do those combined. So please make sure you subscribe to the platform if you enjoyed this video. More great quality content. I work very hard on these videos. They take up a lot of time, and this is how I earn my ends meet. So if you enjoyed it, the best way you can show love to me is by making sure you subscribe to the platform, liking this video, and I will deliver more. I promise. Time, love, and support is what your boy has never taken for granted around here. Salute. I'm out.